Hello everyone. Today we are going to discuss degree second year third semester English lesson, and that is the pronunciation lesson monophthongs. So before we move on to monophthongs, I would like to tell you that I have already prepared in the video of this poem "O Captain, My Captain" in both the languages English and Telugu. So if you really wish to learn something about those poems, please go to the description box. I've given the links over there. So let us move on to the lesson and the pronunciation. So before we move on to pronunciation, I would like you to get familiarized with some of the terms. The first one is phoneme. Phoneme is the smallest speech unit or a syllable. This is the smallest speech unit. This is actually, we read it as B, but when you put it under, in between these slashes, it becomes the phonetic sound. So the sound is B. So the phoneme is B. And then next sound is P, S, K, so etc. So these are the smallest. You cannot break them further. You cannot make smaller units over there. Okay. So this is the speech units. Phonemes are the smallest speech units. They are also called as syllables. So b, p, s, k, etc. Are some of the syllables. Then comes graphemes. Graphemes are the way the letters of alphabet are written. For example, this is A, B, T, C, D, and G. This is the way we write these letters. So the A is the grapheme and the phoneme is A. B is the grapheme and the phoneme is B. T is the grapheme and the phoneme, that is the sound, is T. C is the grapheme and the sound is S or K also sometimes. So D is the grapheme and D is the phoneme. G is the grapheme and sometimes G or J is the phoneme. So the graphemes are different, students, and phonemes are different. Hope it's making some sense. Okay. The next one is phonology. Phonology is the system of sounds or phonemes in the English language. So how these sounds are pronounced and how these sounds are arranged in making sense. So when you join these phonemes, then and when you write the graphemes and give the right kind of phonemes, then it becomes a word. So that system of sounds is called as phonology. Then comes phonetics. Phonetics is the study of human speech sounds and their production. How do you produce the sounds to make meaningful sounds? See, there are so many sounds we can produce which do not give meaning at all. But to produce meaning and produce the appropriate sounds come under phonetics. Hope you are familiar. Now you understood these important terms, students. Next, we talk about English pronunciation. Okay, if you take English language, there are 26 letters of alphabet, that is A to Z, and very characteristically these 26 letters of alphabet give rise to 44 sounds, and this is the unique feature of English language, students. Whereas if you take Telugu language, there are 56 letters of alphabet, but they give 56 sounds only. And Hindi, there are 53 letters of alphabet which give rise to 53 sounds only. Only in English, this kind of mismatch or the characteristic feature is found, students. 26 letters give rise to 44 sounds. Okay, and yeah. Now, for example, if you take this word CAT, here the letter C or the grapheme C give rise to the sound K. Cat. When you say cat, C is making the sound of K. Then if you take this word CELL, cell, the same C is making a sound of S. So this is the unique feature of English language, students. As far as my knowledge is concerned, there isn't any other language with this kind of feature. That is the reason, we have 26 letters producing 44 sounds. Another example, if you take GUN, gun. Here G letter is making a sound of G, gun. Then in this word, GIRAFF, giraffe, G is making a sound of J. So same letter is giving rise to different sounds. So this unique feature makes English language a very different and a very complex kind of language to be understood and to be learned, students. Okay, now let us go into deeper. These 26 letters of alphabet which give rise to 44 sounds I told you, and these 44 sounds can be classified into 20 vowel sounds and 24 consonant sounds. Vowel sounds, you all know there are 5 vowels: A, E, I, O, U. 5 letters are the vowels and they give rise to 20 vowel sounds. Out of these 20 vowel sounds, you have 12 monophthongs and 8 diphthongs. 12 monophthongs means single sounds. They produce only one sound. And this is what we are going to study in this unit, that is unit 1, students. Only monophthongs we are going to study now. Then diphthongs we will be studying in unit 2, and then consonant sounds we will be studying in unit 3. So this was the background I wanted to discuss with you all, students, so that you know it makes a good kind of introduction for you what you are going to study as monophthongs. So these are the 12 monophthongs. They are also called as pure vowels or single vowels. Okay, pure vowels means they are not mixing with anyone. In diphthongs, you know, you will combine two vowels. So that's why these 12 monophthongs or the 12 sounds are called as pure vowels. Let us learn these 12 monophthongs, students. First, if you take, this is E. These phonetic symbols are always written in slashes, students. This is the way we have to write according to IPA. Okay, International Phonetic Alphabet. So this is how we are going to write. So this is I, which give rise to the sound E. Look at the examples, BIT and SIT. This I is giving a sound of E. I have given the vernacular symbols also, students. This is the Telugu sound and this is the Hindi sound, if you take it. Okay, so E. Then comes the next sound E. If you look at this, students, I, and there are two dots here. The print is not clear, but in your textbooks, it is very clearly given. I think it's on page number 9. So two dots, if you put two dots beside the sound, then it gives a longer sound E. C E E. Sorry, S E E. C B E A T. Beat. So E A or E E. Look at the spelling. There is a difference between the spelling, but the sound is long E only, students. I have given the Hindi translation also here. This is letter C E, beat, long E. So E and E. Then comes the O sound. Okay, this is O sound. If you write U between the two slashes, it gives O. Look at the word FULL, full, PUT, put. So here this U is giving oo sound. Then comes the longer oo. There are two dots beside this oo. U, there are two long dots, students. So fool, rule. Look at the spelling. Double O also is giving a longer oo sound. U also is giving a longer sound, students. So the Telugu and the Hindi letters I have given here so that you will remember them. That's why I have given their, students. Now the next one is the shorter sound, HUT and CUT. Here the U gives a sound. A. This is inverted V. A, which is produced from your throat. It's called glottal sound. Okay, the A. All of you try to produce. It is A from your throat you have to produce. Okay, A. And then comes A. Okay, A and two dots gives A. Father, card. So the sound of this A is A. So you have this Telugu and Hindi vernacular sound, students, so that you can remember them. Next comes POT and COT. Here the O gives a sound of awe. Okay, awe means you have to round your lips. Your mouth should be like a circular, student, circle. Then when you produce pot and cot. So this is the symbol pot or or. All of you have to repeat, students. When you repeat only, you will learn these sounds very clearly. Or. Then comes a longer aw sound. Pot, cot. Okay, P-O-R-T. And here C-A-U. A-U also gives aw sound. Aw. So both these sounds have to be produced with your mouth turning into a circle. Okay, this is shorter and this is longer. All the left side symbols are short sounds and the right side symbols are longer sound, students. Then comes next is a short very short I have given the Telugu and Hindi sounds here, students. Like about, singer. So A here and E here. In singer, E gives an a sound and A gives also a sound, student. That is what I told you. 44 sounds are produced in these ways, students. See, A and E, two different letters, but they are giving the same sound a. And here it is a longer bird, girl. Here I is giving a longer sound again. This sound also has to be produced from your throat. Bird, gird, okay. And then here E. When you write E, it gives a sound of A. T-E-N, 10, B-E-D, bed, A sound. Okay. So E gives a sound. And here the last one, it looks like A and E combined. This gives a sound called A. Bat, mat, apple. So in these words, A gives a. All of you have to repeat, students. A. With a slightly, your mouth has to be open. A. And spread. So these are the 12 monophthongs or the single sound, students. So these are the shorter sounds. Towards my left side are the shorter sounds and towards the right side they are the longer sounds. And you may also wonder that for some sounds I have not given the vernaculars or the Telugu or Hindi sounds. Why? Because they are not found in our Telugu or Hindi, students. They are only characteristics of English sounds. Because there isn't a sound in Telugu language and there isn't a sound also is not there. You try, students, you try to get any word with these sounds where I have not given the vernaculars. It's very, very difficult. Not difficult, they are not at all present. Okay, so where I have given the Telugu and Hindi sounds, those are present in our mother tongues. Otherwise, they are not there. They are only peculiar of English sounds. So these are the 12 monophthongs you have to learn, students. And the best way to learn these monophthongs is only with the examples. So remember these examples. Here also F-O-O-L, fool. Here it is longer sound, students, but food, if you take F-O-O-D, food, it's a shorter sound. This sound has to be written oo. Fool, longer oo. So with two dots, you will get a longer sound except this a sound. So hope these 12 monophthongs are clear, students. And unless and until you practice them, practice in the sense pronouncing and writing. See, these symbols are not very difficult to learn and remember, students. In the exams, they are short questions. So you have to practice how to write these symbols. Along with the examples, if you practice pronouncing the sounds and writing, it will be very easier. So under unit 1, you are going to learn only 12 monophthongs. Now let us solve some textual exercises, the exercises which are given in your textbook and the examination type of question. Textual exercise which is given on page number 10 in your textbook, students. So match the monophthongs given in column A with the related words in column B. So there are some symbols, the phonetic symbols of the monophthongs are given on the left side and the words are given on the right side. So you have to match them. So in the examination you have to write the word and then write the symbol beside it. But now I am simply drawing lines and telling you. The first word is fog. F-O-G, fog. You remember O, the symbol of awe, A, fog, which is not there in our mother tongue. Okay. So what is the symbol here? So this is the symbol, students, of A. So this is how you have to identify. Second one is but, B-U-T, but, and U is the vowel sound here, monophthong, and you have to identify the sounds here, but, and this is the sound for U here. Third one is foot, F-O-O-T, foot, and this double O is a monophthong there, and your symbol is this, foot. Then cord, C-O-R-D, cord. O is the monophthong and your corresponding symbol or the phonetic sound is this one is the symbol, students. Two dots are there, longer sound, A. Then comes curd, C-U-R-D, curd. U is the monophthong there and your corresponding symbol is this one, A. Again the glottal sound which you have to produce from your throat. This U is giving this sound. Then comes account, A. This is the shorter A and the symbol is this one, students. Remember this inverted E gives you shorter A, account. Then comes apple, A. I told you no, A. This is the longer monophthong and the symbol is this one. Then comes drama. A is the monophthong you have to identify and the symbol is A, drama. Then tube, T-U-B, tube. U is the monophthong and the symbol is longer U, tube, U. Then eager, E-A is the longer monophthong and this is the symbol, students, I, and two dots you have to put. So hope you understood how to solve these monophthong, students, and prepare well. Only 12 monophthongs are there. So all the 12 monophthongs you have to learn for your examination. That is in unit 1, 12 monophthongs are given. Then in the next unit we are going to study the diphthongs, okay, the double sounds. Next exercise, identify the monophthongs represented by the highlighted letters and write down their phonemic symbols. This is also another examination type of question, student, and it's sure short. Okay, you will definitely get these type of questions. Now first one is sit, S-I-T, sit, and I is the monophthong and this is the symbol. If you look at below, students, one, this is the symbol you have to write. This is your answer. Then comes second one, shoes, S-H-O-E-S, and O and E. Though there are two letters, it is giving monophthong oo sound, shoes, longer oo. So this is the symbol you have to write. This is your answer. Then third one is T, T-E-A. E-A are two letters but they give rise to long E sound. I and this is the symbol, third one. Then fourth one is suit, S-O-O-T. Suit give rise to this symbol, U and two dots. Whenever you put two dots, then it becomes a longer sound, oo sound. Then the fifth one is cast, K-C-A-S-T, cast. And this A is the monophthong which is giving rise to this sound. Fifth one is cast. Then sixth one is L-O-L-L, lol, aw sound, aw. So this is the symbol, student. This should be your answer. Most it will be fill in the blanks and you have to write this is the answer and always put the symbols in slashes. Phonetic symbols have to be put in slashes. Then the seventh one is spur, S-P-U-R. And this U is the monophthong and this is the symbol, students. I told you glottal, it should come from your throat. Then eighth one is 40, F-O-R-T-Y, 40, okay, F-O. And this O gives rise to this sound, eighth one, Again, your mouth has to be circled and then the sound has to be produced. The ninth one is W-O-O-L, wool. Usually we pronounce it as wool, longer sound, students, but it is actually a shorter sound, shorter oo. So this is your answer. Then comes F-O-O-D, food. Food is also a longer oo. Then it should be this symbol. Hope you got the answer, student. This is how you are going to identify the monophthongs and write them. So I again repeat, students, the best way to learn these sounds is with the examples. Only with the examples will you be in a position to learn the symbols. Otherwise, it will be very, very difficult to remember the sounds. So the next exercise, C. Choose the correct word from the options given in column B, which represents the corresponding phonetic transcription in column A. So the phonetic symbols are given here in column A and the words are given in column B. So you have to identify, looking at the symbols, two words are given, which is the correct word. So if you actually, this is not suitable at this stage, students, because you have learnt only monophthongs, but here they have given the diphthongs and the consonant sounds also. Anyway, let's try. Just take the help of the monophthongs and try to identify the word. If you look at the monophthong here, it is a. Okay, a. So let us try to identify here. This is left and this is loft. So the word should be loft. So that is the correct word with this phonetic transcription. The next sound is aw. So where is aw? In all or in owl? This is ow and this is aw. So it should be all. So this is the correct word. Then this is a. So if you look at this monophthong as a, where is a? Is it absent or absent? So it should be absent. That is the right word. Then here if you took, it is a. I told you from the throat, this sound should come from the throat, that is glottal sound. A. So here it is hearth and it is earth. So the word should be earth. And then next it is uh, envy. This is simple to identify. So the word should be envy. Envy. Actually, we say envy, but this sound gives as a sound. Envy. Okay. Then important. Awe. This is awe. So it should be, the word should be important. R is silent, student. That's why R sound is not here. Then the next one is here it is watch and it is vouch. So what could be the word? It should be watch. Okay, this is ch sound, consonant sound, which you haven't learnt, but wa. A sound is there. This should help you to find. This is wow. Ow sound is there. Here it is a sound. So it should be watch. That is the right word. Then here it is a. Okay, K-A-T. Cart. So it is curt and it is cart. So the word should be cart. Then next it is or. Okay, also or ulcer. This is short sound. This is a little bit longer sound. So the word should be also. Then the last one is very short one. So the word should be one. It is own. O. It is wa. One. So maybe this is little bit difficult, but I think you can try, students. Okay, once you finish learning the diphthongs in second unit and consonants in third unit, these type of questions will appear in the examination, but short questions. So you must be ready to answer these type of questions also, students. So with that, we come to the end of your first unit, monophthongs um, lesson. Hope you have understood them, students. And if this tutorial has made any sense, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Your liking makes a lot of difference, students. If you like it, it's not that, okay, even if you don't like my video also, I am not that worried. But if you like it, it will be shared to other students who are really in need of these type of lessons. So that is the YouTube algorithm. I think you all know it. Your liking makes a lot of difference. So that's all, students. Let us meet up in the next video where we are going to talk about diphthongs in the second unit. And hope you all remember we have made other videos also. If any queries are there, do not hesitate to put them in the comment section. Okay.